Hello, hello, hello. How's it going? I want to escape Corn Dog. I heard enough of that during Persona Q. You are too late, Corgi. We have escaped jail. We have already gotten to a standstill with Kiryu. I stopped myself. We're right at when he first gets cut to Kamurocho. But it was a really banger intro. There's always sub-stories to do, Jeppo. The sky is blue. I am white. And there are sub-stories to always do. Like, there's always more sub-stories we could do. Either way, let me get the game opened up a minute. You gotten used to Saejima combat yet? Nah, not really. Not entirely. Yeah. I gotta say that, like, while cool, that intro, prison section is kind of rough around the edges in some ways with combat. I think I'm playing on the harder difficulty, and boy howdy, that one, like, cop dude sucks so much. But man, yeah. I'm starting to get used to it. That like intro cop or that intro prison section is pretty rough. I mean, you immediately go from the 25-year vacuum. You immediately go from the intro to the prison section to washing up on shore and meeting Kiryu for the first time in the entire game. And then now here at Kamurocho. Like this, like Saejima's story goes by really, really, really quick. Yeah. Well, I mean, the first chapter is the prison stuff. I think chapter 2 is all the Kiryu stuff, and now we're in chapter 3. But yeah, Saejima's story moves really quick. But I also think he levels up more, because it felt like I was leveling up quite a bit through the prison stuff. Yeah. Yeah, no. I was like, man, Kiryu must have been gotten rusty after getting stabbed last year. Nash, hello. Okay, interesting. Do we get to do like homeless wars or something where we get to like capture homeless people and like make them battle like Pokemon? Oh no, wait, sorry, that's not until Yakuza 6 or 7, right? My bad. This really Kamurocho? Ouch! Out of the way, old timer. What happened to this place? Yeah. Yeah, Stagger drop, but then you play as me. He's like, huh? Okay. He needs to relearn it, I guess. He got even more rusty in like the couple of days until he shows up again, I'm sure. What happened to this place? Kamurocho's gone down the crapper these last 25 years. Well, time to track down the boss. Guess I'll start with the old Sai family HQ out in front of West Park. Fine Sase. Okay. I want his parka. I still think it is hilarious to me that canonically Kiryu picked this fit. Like, this is the fit that he gave Saejima. Kiryu literally gave him the "don't come to school tomorrow" fit. Because he's the one who picked these clothes. Oh wait, maybe I should have actually read that. As I think it said something about police, which makes sense that Saejima would have like a specific mechanic about yeah, just basically like military fair stuff, like with the boots and everything. What was that? Oh, here it is. Police patrols. The police in Kamurocho have sent many of their officers out on patrol to make sure they catch anyone acting suspicious. Two types of officers. Some stand around while others approach. You may want to enter first-person mode to check for officers before moving quickly. Oh, I see. So if you're running around in front of officers, they'll, like, Yeah. Yeah, that or he went and got him, Corgi. Yeah. All right. So what should we do first, guys? We have we have a few sub stories we could go and start. It looks like no, there's no sub stories actually. Never mind, I'm lying. I thought S was sub story for a minute, but that's save. Yeah, so there's not much we can do right now. We probably need to. Oh, that's true. We haven't done bowling yet. That'd be fun to do. Okay. Well, I guess let's just follow the plot a minute. We can stop by bowling, and then we'll... Yeah, we can do bowling. Hey man, you fancy yourself a good fighter. You can kick items at distant enemies with triangle. Sure. Okay. Interesting. Yeah. Oh, this is a fight. Hey, dude. I didn't talk too much yesterday. Yeah? Did you want to talk more yesterday? Yeah, I have. I got double finishers. Fair enough. Yeah, I don't know, maybe I could move that earlier in the day. Just knock that dude down. Let's see. Well, at the very least, Corey, you missed out on the awkward Saejima and Haruka scene. Okay. I mean, all the revelations are good. Yeah. I mean, it makes sense in context, but it is very weird. Oh, I see. So if you mess up and get caught by the police, you have to, like, run from them. Yeah, I know, but, like, it is awkward. Oh, cool. It does put you back where you started. Okay. Oh, we should go also talking to Bob. We'll just play 3 frames. Yeah, he mentioned that here I think he said, like, oh, I remember bowling used to be super popular. Surprised he's still here or something like that, I think. Yeah, I know how to play bowling. Okay, I've done this a few times. Okay. Well, you know, I don't think I really care too much about Persona 5X. I haven't logged into it in like a week. Yeah, about a week. But I don't know, which is too bad. It looks like Global is getting a little bit shafted. in terms of like how they're releasing characters and like the gacha stuff with worse rates and stuff and like less pity and all that kind of stuff on the banners compared to CN, which, you know, that's nothing new, but I don't know. It's good that I don't care too much about it, or I didn't count on it being too good. It is very funny because I literally said every single time somebody asked me, I think it'll be fun for like 2 weeks, and then that'll be it. And it looks like that was exactly right on the money, unfortunately. Bit unfortunate, but yeah. Oh, dang it. Okay. I don't know. It's kind of fun exploring the overworld, and there's some good music and character design, but the actual gameplay isn't that fun, so. And like the writing is like Persona 5 writing, so I'm not too enthralled by it. Balls! Hi. How's it going, Rebel Raccoon? Yeah. Sajima just throwing his balls around here. His big heavy balls. Oh! On the last frame. Alright. That wasn't too bad, I guess. Alright, let's head over to Bob a minute and grab a couple of boxes a minute. Should just be down here, right? Yeah, Naomi's place. As long as the police don't catch us again. No. Okay. I think I saw that dude's tooth fly away there. Yeah, I think I saw his tooth fly away. Saejima is the original beast, quite literally. Oh, shoot. Nope, you didn't see me. I should remember which button is the RP walk button. Is he still after me? No, he's not. Okay. Oh yeah, I have to start using that more so I can evolve it. Evolve that heat action. Nope, that police officer just despawned. Oh no, wait, okay, he's spawned back in. Of course, he's right by Naomi's place too. Oh, come on, I was just walking around. Leave me alone. Is this gonna be a recurring problem of playing as Saejima? All right, what do we got? Bloody binding. I don't think I want that. I don't know what the use of the bloody binding is other than as challenge runs. Grab the sign weapon though. Oh yeah, the knuckles that look like candy. HP regen when you're not in heat mode. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, I think. It is a challenge run thing? Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Let me just go ahead and stick it in the item box then. Yeah, I'm sure. It is possible, yeah. I don't need that right now, or that. Could use some more armor. I'll have to think about that when we have some money. For now, let's head up to the next story beat then. I should probably just take a taxi. We're right next to one. Oh, are we heading to the weapon place? Gotcha. Makes sense. This is my family's turf. Ain't no sign of them now. Suppose I'll try asking folks around here. Got a sec? The Sasai family used to have an office around these parts. Know anything about that? Oh, I remember some Yakuza types used to hang out here, but that was what, 20, 30 years ago? Yeah, those guys. Any idea where their boss went? Sorry, I can't say I do. Toko-san might, though. Who's Toko and where do I find him? Another homeless guy like me. He's been busking around town for decades. Spends his days down in the underground mall. The hell's that? It's a bunch of stores they set up under Showa Street, but built just a while back. The whole thing's one big fancy shopping center beneath the streets. Hence the name. Alright then. Guess I'll go see if your pal Toku's still hanging around this underground mall. He should be, and I'm sure he'll be able to tell you what you want to know. Okay. Man, his walk is so menacing. Huh? Is this your first time here? I'm sorry, but I can't sell to strangers. Huh? I met someone who looks just like you. What? Where? In Okinawa, actually. Oh, are you, perhaps, Saijima-san? My brother told me about you. He said you were the reason he was able to escape. That's all right. Please, come by my shop anytime. Here, this is my new recipe. I want you to have it. You got a copy of Nationwide Dumpling Making Expose 2010. So, what will it be today? All right. I wonder if you unlock things with one character, if you can buy them with another character. It's possible. Oh, good. You get to mess around with brass knuckles. Honestly, I just kind of want some armor, but this might not be the best place for it, since it's Kamiyama. You can make armor with Kamiyama, but... Get a beer, we'll need it. Okay. In the past, yeah. Yep. 25 years, and the slammer makes you a fossil. Toko requires a beer. Alright. Fair enough. I think the nearest place I can get one is probably the convenience store on the other side of town, so... That was kind of an interesting aspect of the Captain America thing, you know? Where, you know, he wakes up and has to deal with, like, modern American stuff after, you know, the last thing he remembers being, like, you know, World War II And like the 1940s, he wakes up, 60, 80 years later. I usually sleep down there, but I stepped away for a odd minute, and someone sealed it off. You need special tools to get it open. That'd be stronger than a bear. Can't believe I forgot my dang tools down there. Oh yeah, you can move through the sewers and the rooftops. Right, Kasaijima, yeah. Okay. You know what? That actually makes some amount of sense, gameplay-wise and everything. I'll just have to get it when the lid's open again. Last time I had to wait 3 days. It won't be that long this time. Okay. I should keep an eye out for those these then. I'll have to grab a beer a minute, and then maybe we can try that out. Okay. Out of all the Yakuza games, why pick 4 to speedrun? Or have you speedrun other ones as well? Meta? As in, like, which characters are best, or how to best speedrun? Like, just really like 4 and 5? Fair enough. Yeah, maybe if the Persona games were a bit more interesting to speedrun, I would try that. Oh, I see. Are they the best, like, damage to cost ratio weapon then that you can buy like pretty much throughout the entire game? Oh, he was sorry. He said something about the convenience store. I think I accidentally skipped through it. Oh well. I think something about it, there not being one there 25 years ago. Okay. Yeah, I'll probably get some weapons around for some of the guys. Not sure if he's gonna want them. What style of beer he's gonna want, so I'll just get one of each. I'll probably want to get some weapons for at least some of the guys. I don't feel like Akiyama needs them. Saejima could probably deal with some of them, and Kiryu could probably use some knuckles. And I bet the police guy could use like a couple of other things. Technically, I think Kiryu could also use swords. It is interesting that Saejima's got some like sword animations that you don't usually see. I could take a cab down there, but let me try and find a manhole cover and see where that leads to. Yeah, I know. Yep, I remember that from other games. Manhole, huh? In order to open this lid, but I don't need to do that right now. Fair enough. Tutorial for it later then. Tanemura needs weapons for his final boss. Dang. Okay. Yeah. That's the police guy, I think, right? So that was the guy I was saying that probably could use some more weapons outside of a couple. Saejima and Kiryu could probably use their own specific weapons. Saejima could use some, like, sledgehammers and stuff like that. Kiryu could use some, like, knuckles, probably. Maybe some swords. And then probably the rest we can give to Tanemura. Akiyama doesn't really need them. And, that should be good. We'll see, though. Maybe Kiryu has, like, some weapon-specific upgrades, but, gotcha. Okay. That's one less tooth. Nice. Finally got some money off these dudes. All right, buddy. I got a couple beers for you here. Which one you want? Yutoku? Hmm? Yeah, that's me. Who are you? Name's Saejima. I'm looking for anyone who knew Kamurocho back in the day, around 25 years ago. Someone said you might. I hear you've been living in these parts a long time. And I have. Over 30 years. Maybe more. Guess I lost count. Yeah. Ever heard of the Sasai family? Name does ring a bell. They had an office by West Park till at least 25 years ago. Oh, right. It's starting to come back to me. Well, what can you tell me about him? It's kind of fuzzy. Some alcohol might jog my memory. What? Booze! Hooch! Alcohol! I live off the stuff. Been days since I could afford a drink. I just can't think straight when I'm sober. I ought to have some booze on me still. Here. He handed over the kitten Oogie beer. Cheers. Now let's hear about that Sasai family. Ooh, thanks! Hold on a sec while I fuel up. Welcome back, my old friend. No, not you, the booze. What? That's the good stuff. Warms the body and soul. I'm happy for you. You remember anything yet? All right, the Sasai family. Sorry to break it to you, but they're long gone. So it's true. What about the boss? Where's Sasai-san? I'm afraid I don't know what became of their patriarch. Don't let it get you down. Besides, because they don't exactly advertise their coming and goings. Might very still well be around. Sorry, it wasn't much help. Wait, I know. Why not go back to where it all began? That's always helped me find things. Might as well start with my old apartment. Not like I got any other leads to work with. Thankfully, we can buy baseball bats in the pawn shop when we get to the finale. Okay. I'll probably grab some other things than just baseball bats. We'll probably spend like a couple of weeks in the finale just doing mini games and like messing around with stuff. Especially since at that point you said we could we'll have the shared item box, and so it'll make it easier to like make different weapons and stuff, because I'll be able to share like the things I got out of lockers with Akiyama with other characters, or you know, be able to do stuff like that. Who knows, maybe you can even pass around money by that point. So if there's like one person who's really good at making money, I could pass it around to the other characters. Am I getting chased by? Oh, a random encounter. Okay. I'll take a random encounter. I still need more levels and more money and everything, but there's no point in, you know, taking on more cop things. Oh, right. I need to use that heat action near a wall here a minute. Oh, shoot. There we go. Kick that dude so I could get the heat going again. Yeah, I need to keep using that so it evolves. Man, he really does have a banger of a fight theme, doesn't he? Like, Akiyama's was pretty good, but man. Yeah. I mean, so far, both Akiyama and Saejima have been, like, really, really good. I mean, even in, like, Yakuza 0, the, like, more expanded version of Beast there is considered very, very broken, I think, for, like, most fights in the game. Just because of how much damage it does to like big groups of enemies and how much it like juggles enemies and everything. You got an I fucked up 10,000 yen. Amazing. I think that's some of the better dialogue I've gotten out of a fight there. The I fucked up 10,000 yen. Yeah. Ah, shoot. Maybe I can listen through the soundtrack here soon. I've been holding off on it because I don't want to get spoiled on things. Maybe at the finale or something. But I would like to add some more of the music to like playlists and stuff. Oh, okay. Crazy title, by the way. Oh, it's because of what somebody said at the end of last stream. They were like, you want to keep playing, don't you? You know you want to. So I was trying to think of a title, and that's what it ended up being. Okay. Don't listen to that one, because it's really, really good. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't want to listen to the OST too early and, like, spoil myself. I want to, you know, hear the music in real time. I guess I could just wait until I finish the game to, like, listen to the whole OST. I could probably at least listen to the first, like, disc or so, though. Yeah. Gotcha. Hi, Will. Bye, Will. I hate you, Will. Oh, I can't believe it. Why did you even show up? How's it going? No, I forgot. I haven't gotten the upgrade to grab people by their legs yet. Come over here to me. Yeah, wall. Yeah. Yeah. Somebody was saying that towards the end of last Tuesday. And then I went, I'm glad I ended there though, because I had to go and make dinner still, and I had to get in my exercise. So I ended up like exercising for like an hour after that, and then taking half an hour to like make dinner. So I'm glad I ended when I did, because after that I like had less than an hour before I had to go to bed. So if I'd played any later, I would have run out of time to do one of those things probably. Yeah, I don't know. I think tomorrow I'm technically starting the stream an hour early. It's SMT5, don't worry. It's not Yakuza, so if you can't make it, whatever. But I want to see if that's a better time to start during the day. Although I have to keep in mind daylight savings time is a thing over here, so. Oh, hello. Just like closes the door, opens door, sees people beat up, closes door.
よく勘違いされんだよね俺さいわゆるチンピラ風の見た目じゃない
So what's Kido up to?
いつも舐められるわけでもさ俺一応新井の兄貴の舎弟やってんだよ弱かったら務まんねっつの俺なんか簡単に生け取れると思った
Gotcha, so this is like where they quote-unquote kidnapped him. So we're kind of picking up right where we left off with Akiyama, I'm guessing. Like at this point we're kind of like where that storyline left off. Did you just say Shibata family? Who was asking? Ex-member of the Tojo clan Sasai family. Never heard of him. These goons he just wasted. They all Shibatas? Maybe. What's it to you? You in the business? The Yakuza? Yeah. What family? I'm with the Tojo! The, Shibata family, actually. Why were you just pounding your own boys? It's kinda complicated. They jump you for dropping out? Yeah. No, not exactly. Well, you're obviously no friend of Shibata's. Just the man I need. Wait, need me? For what? You're gonna help me find my boss, Sasai-san. Kido is good looking? Yeah, I would say so. Conventionally attractive enough. Sorry, man, but I got my own shit to take care of. Fuck. Chase Kido, come back here, man. I ain't gonna hurt ya. I ain't gonna eat. Just Shrek 1. Hey, you! I'm not gonna eat ya. I just, Holy cow. He's moving. Holy cow. What the heck? Gotcha, finally. Anyone can be attractive if you squint hard enough. Anybody could be attractive to somebody. Depends on what you're into. Who even are you? I'm just a guy looking for answers. What is this like Western? I'm just a guy looking for answers. Come on, kid. I need your help. Fine. Whatever. Oh, just let me catch my breath. Yeah. I mean, it makes sense to make your protagonist conventionally attractive. Damn. That's some heavy shit. You're telling me. I mean, my own clan's after me now. How about Arai? No sign of him yet? Nope. Hard to find him with those Shibata thugs on my ass. And Akiyama-san can't help on this one. It's a goddamn nightmare, man. Akiyama the moneylender? You okay? Yeah, he'll be fine. Please have Sky Finance under 24-hour watch. Shibata can't risk messing with him for now. The fuzz? Shit. You okay, man? You look like you're gonna puke. I'm fine. Anyway, good thing the cops are watching him. So wait, what the hell's this Sasai family keep talking about? Oh, probably Jeppo, we'll see. They're not even unlocked yet, so. A family run by Hideki Sasai. We're a third-tier group that's part of the Tojo. At least we were 25 years ago. No shit! Just like Kanamura Enterprises. Back then, the Sasai and Shibata families were rivals despite both being Tojo. Wait, our parent family? Sasai-san and Shibata were both looking to climb the ladder. Good old power struggle between rival families, huh? I was ready to do whatever it took. Anything to give my patriarch a top spot in the clan. So I agreed to the hit. Hit? Murder. I took out Yoshiharu Ueno and the other Ueno Saiwa brass who were jockeying with the Tojo. Gunned him down in a ramen joint. The Ueno Saiwa. Wait, you mean that hit? You heard of it? Yeah, that was me. Hold on just a sec, Pops. That's the shooting where one dude took out like 18 people, isn't it? You're a living legend. Ain't nothing legendary about pointing a gun and pulling the trigger. All I cared about was making sure my patriarch rose through the ranks. Even I hung for it. Surprising thing was, my time never came. At least not yet. Wait, if you're, that means you busted out? Yep, just the other day. What the fuck? Pipe down, kid. Relax. I just want to know the truth. See with my own two eyes before I bite the dust. The truth about what? Whether my boss really just up and vanished. Huh. And whether my bro Majima really did stab me in the back. So, what do you say? Think you know? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold the phone, man. What? This shit's way out of my freaking league. I mean, you're the legendary Taiga Saejima. There's no way I can help you. Why not? Come on, man. I'm a nobody. Practically still a street punk. Hell, I've got my own family on my ass. And you're asking me to help you? That's crazy talk. I ain't expecting much. Huh? Just need an introduction. To who? Someone who knows what went down in Kamurocho back in '85. Someone who knows the truth. Right. You said you were looking for the real story. Mm-hmm. Any ideas? Ah! What? There's a guy who can help. He'll definitely have the info you're looking for. Who? An information broker. Best of the best. An informant, huh? Let's get out of here before the cops come by and start asking questions. And who knows when those Shibata assholes will show up again. Follow me. There's a place I go when I need to lay low. You got a hideout? Yeah, come on. I'm sure there are much more out of context things that I've voice acted that you guys could clip out of context. Come on, this way. Imagine going to that ramen joint with your fist like Sajima would still win that. True, probably. I mean, again, cutscene versus gameplay. Guns are a lot more deadly in cutscenes, and one guy did have a gun, so. I mean, just look at the end of Yakuza 3 for that, right? Has a gun boss right before. Dude gets shot once, and it's like pretty much over. Then talks for like 2 minutes while like on the edge of a building. We'll see. It's right down this hallway. Almost there. Although it does seem like Sajima's story is fairly short. We could honestly probably finish it today if we hard focused it, but we probably won't. I want to at least do some stuff as Sajima and level him up and everything. So yeah, we'll try some of the sub stories after this. It's right down this hallway. Almost there. Also, you guys said there was an in-depth like dojo minigame, so maybe it'd be fun to mess around with that some. I don't know when that unlocks, but we'll see how it goes. The in-depth minigames can either be like really good or really bad. There tends not to be too much of an in-between, to be honest. Either they're like very monotonous or they're actually pretty good. It's just down the escalator. Yeah, also Revelations. I mean, heck, I think I did most of the, well, just, I can't remember. Does Persona 1 have voice acting? Did I have to voice act a Mustache Man or something? I can't remember. This is it. Huh. It's a long story, but let's just say the last tenants here moved out in a hurry, so I've helped myself to the space. A lot of homeless folk around. This is kind of their turf. We're the squatters down here. I feel like I've seen that door before with a sign next to it. Oh, this is the place that Akiyama cleared out before. Oh, does that mean the training thing's down here? Yeah. Hideout. Okay. Do you think we should... Maybe we just get a little bit further in the plot until the dojo gets unlocked, and then we can spend time just doing side stuff next week with Saijima. Because then we can do dojo stuff and sub-story stuff. I shall be back? Okay. Oh yeah, let me tell you about what I know about that informant. I suggest not. Sorry, this is not a bad spot, like, as in this room. Like, yeah, it looks fine down here. Not terrible by any means. It's very industrial. A lot of metal and everything, but... I'm all ears. They say he keeps tabs on everything that happens in Kamurocho, past and present. I don't know who the guy is or how he knows what he knows, but word on the street is there's not much he doesn't. Wonder how much of it's just a rumor. I'm just telling you what I've overheard. Apparently he pays homeless people to gather his intel. Ah, Gardner. I figured that's where we were going with this. Saijima has points of no return in this chapter for sub-story, same with chapter 4. Okay. Gotcha. I was just thinking it might... Yeah, florist. Sorry, florist, not gardener. Oh, the P4R Steam page went up today? Oh, I didn't see that. But yeah, I was just thinking that the dojo stuff might be fun to do, but if there's like points of no return for some of the sub-stories, yeah, maybe we'll just do sub-stories for the rest of today, and then next week we'll try to get to the dojo stuff. Hold on. Let me just pull this up real quick. Persona 4. Hey, there it is. Yeah, Persona 4 Revival. Let me just see if there's anything interesting here. So this is the teaser trailer. I assume that's just like what we saw before. Let's see if all these screenshots are... if there's anything new in the screenshots. But it looks like it's just stuff from the teaser trailer. Yeah, this is all just stuff from the teaser trailer. Anything else? Let's see descriptions. Persona 4 Revival intertwines an investigation with a string of murderers. Revived in new form. The rural Japanese city of Inaba. Blah, blah, blah. Key features. Moved to the countryside of Inaba and experienced moments you'll treasure forever at Yasugami High School. Classes, club activities, romance, even part-time jobs. Murder cases. Face against shadows lurking in this other world in turn-based combat. Knock them down. All attacks. From clear blue skies to riversides at sunset and glistening rainy day streets, Inaba's landscapes are brought to life with revamped graphics. From social links and deepen bonds with town locals through rich story and immersive interactions. The closer your connections, the stronger your journey unfolds. Alcohol reference, animated blood, language, partial nudity, sexual themes, and violence. Partial nudity, sexual themes. Obviously, you've got both Kanji and Risei's dungeon probably to thank for that, as well as the obligatory hot tub stuff or hot spring thing. Alcohol reference, yeah, at some point there's a reference to alcohol either as a healing item or something. Animated blood, I'm guessing that's from some of the cutscenes and stuff, right? Violence, yeah. So, all right. Which means that all of this stuff is going to be in the game, so it doesn't look like they're going to take out any major like moments of like violence, but this also probably means the hot tub thing or the hot spring thing is also still a thing. Okay. No, nothing really here. Yeah. Oh, here we go. English. Interface. Full audio. Yeah, so we're going to have full audio dub for Japanese and English. Makes sense. Doesn't look like we'll have anything else. And then, you know, you've got your other languages for stuff. Oh, incorporates third-party DRM, de novo anti-tamper. That's annoying. There's no reason for this. There's no reason to have DRM software on a single-player game. Similar to games you've played, SMT5 Vengeance with 210 hours on the record, Persona 4 Golden with 188 hours on the record. Yeah, I think that's it. Can't see anything else that looks interesting. Anyway. Yeah. Too bad there's not like any new screenshots or anything of the game. Oh well. I'm just telling you what I've overheard. Apparently he pays homeless people to gather his intel. You might have the best luck asking them about him. Oh, and I almost forgot. Forgot what? The streets are practically crawling with cops today. Better watch yourself out there. Alright. Alright. So now we have our little spot to hang out in. Oh, here's a sub-story right here. Here, kitty kitty, we got some fish for you. Want some beer? Huh? Darn things just won't warm up to me. Aw, you guys aren't seeing cat's eye to cat's eye with them. Watch and learn. Meow. Yeah, I didn't think so. That's odd. My old cat Miko would always come right up to me when I did that. Hey, Lupa, how's it going? Hi, how's it going? If they won't let us touch them, maybe we can't check their injuries, and we can't fix them up. Hmm? Huh? What are you looking at? Hey, take it easy, fellas. Sajim. Hello, Raiders. How's it going? Say it, pal. Are you a cat lover? Cats, huh? You are? That's great. Can you do something about these cats? Okay, sounds good. Oh there. I didn't say I was a cat lover. Ah, that's okay. Anyway, we just found these little guys. But unfortunately, they're not letting any of us touch them. Yeah, but they look like they're hurt. We only want to patch them up if we can. Must be fate, you showing up like this. Could you try taming these little fellas? Yeah, please? If we don't act fast, they'll get weaker and weaker. You're our only hope. And theirs. You want me to tame a bunch of cats, huh? Ah, why the hell not? Guess I'll see what I can do. Great, we're counting on you. Oh, you like cat sub stories? Oh, is there a bunch? That's funny. Little fella's really giving me what for. Now, what do I do? Oh, right, because Saijima's tiger, right? Yep. Okay, that checks out, actually. That makes sense. Cry like a girl? I just want to see what he's going to do if I do that. Maybe these kitties will open up to me if I act like a sweet little crying girl. Ugh. You? Nah, fuck it. Let me try again. That fella's, yeah, like a kitten. Probably ought to try speaking their own language. Meow. Meow. Seems like it finally dropped its guard. Wow, you're good. Poor things wouldn't even give me the time of day. They don't look like they're doing too good. We got to get some nutrition to these little guys. A drink and patch them right up. I hate to ask, but could you buy these kittens something they'd like? Suppose I can't back out now. I'll get them something real nutritious, like... Fuck, I don't know. You gotta offer lost cats some milk. Wait here, I'll go pick some up. To the nearest convenience store, I guess, yeah. How was your stream, Lupa? Were you streaming some Yakuza Pirate then? Homeless guy. Maybe we could ask him about the info dealer. Excuse me. Was wondering if I could ask you something. Hey! You! Come over here! Oh, nice, 0. Then you might have technically seen this guy before. This guy might look familiar depending on how far into the game you are. Back down the stairs? Okay. What happened? We'll talk later. Just follow me. Okay. Then, yeah, if you haven't been introduced to Majima yet, then you probably don't recognize this guy. Hold your horses, old man. Where the hell are you headed in such a hurry? It's the master. He's gonna die if we don't do something. The master? Yeah, he's a famous old man around these parts, been digging a hole down in the sewers for ages now. But enough chit-chat, we gotta hurry. Okay, yeah. Actually, there are some flashbacks. It's in 0 to this game. A manhole. You sure about this? It's the fastest way. Just follow me. Easier said than done, old man. How am I supposed to get through a manhole? I got a special tool for opening manhole covers, but you're bigger than a buffalo, so you probably don't even need it. Anyways, we ought to hurry. Come on. Okay. Just have insane muscles, yeah. Just have Baki levels of strength. Over there! Enough bull, old man. It's time you told us the truth. We don't like to get rough with frail geezers, so do us a favor and start talking. I can't let you go any further. All these years of hard work would have been for nothing. We know you're hiding tons of buried treasure back there. That's why you've been digging like this since the Stone Age. There ain't nothing, no buried treasure. Now get the hell out of here. I do see a key there, though. It's no fair if you hog all that money to yourself. Share the loot, why don't you, Grandpa? Come on. This is taking too long. If you're not gonna move, then we'll just have to move you. Oh no, they're gonna kill the master. You look like a pretty strong guy. Please get rid of those hooligans and save the master. All right, see you, Lupa. Have a good dinner. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you're doing well. I'll talk to him. Really? Thank you, kind sir. Listen, Gramps, tell us what we want to know or it ain't the retirement home you're headed for. Got it? Wait right there. You kids having fun picking on senior citizens? Ain't you supposed to care for the elderly? Who the fuck are you, huh? One of this guy's homeless friends? Doesn't matter. Just let the whole thing go and get lost. Yeah, we'll get back to sub-stories after this. So you're after the loot too? You think we don't know what's up? Give me a break already. Kids these days don't know when to listen. Enough talk. We're gonna float both your geriatric corpses down the fucking sewer. Ah. Oh, right in time with the music on that one. Right at the beat drop. That was good. That was good right there. Who the hell is this guy? Some sort of monster or something? Damn it. This ain't the last you heard of us, old man. Team Rocket blasting off again. Same vibes, honestly. Street punks and their cowardly lines never change. They do not, Saejima. They do not. You saved my life. Thank you. Yeah, thank this guy, not me. He's the one who was doing all the worrying. Master, you okay? Did they hurt you? Oh, it's you. Yeah, I'm alright. Thank goodness. I was scared out of my mind. I owe you, sir. You really are something. By the way, what was your name again? Saejima. You? People call me Ken-chan, and this here's the master. And come up with that nickname, but call me whatever you want. So why were the punks after you anyways? Been down here looking for a certain something. Something important. But then those hoodlums showed up. Some nonsense about buried treasure and the like. Something important? Something important? Yep. Ain't even sure what it is exactly. My father only told me about it on his deathbed. Said he buried something important beneath the streets of Kamurocho. I see. He told me the general location, but we got more sewers and newfangled underground malls cropping up every day. Makes things harder to find. So you mean he buried whatever it is before all this was built? Exactly. I reckon during the war. Wow, that's a long time ago. So how many years did you been digging? Well, I heard from my father about it when I was 50. So I reckon maybe 25 years? Give or take a few. 25 years. Master, this guy's pretty strong. How about asking him to help you dig? And why would I do that? You've been saying your back hurts, right? And you're not getting any younger. Oh, shut your trap. I still got it in me. You don't have to be so hard-headed. Saejima-san, will you help the master dig? Please? You really been digging this hole for 25 years? Pretty much. I see. Well, I'll help whenever I got the time. Seriously, kid? You ain't even involved. Might not even be anything in it for you either. Yeah, consider it karma. Plus, I haven't had a good workout since coming to Kamurocho. Don't worry about it. Perfect. You might just find what you're looking for before you pass on, Master. Will you quit talking about me dying already? Jeez. Saejima, was it? I may talk a lot, but I can't stop the years from piling on. Honestly, this old man'd be really happy if you lent a hand, even if it's only for a little. Got it. I'll come by and help when I can. Thank you, son. I'm in your debt. Ain't much of a reward, I guess. But do you know about Revelations? Revelations? Yep. Revelations. Tutorial. I don't have a camera. Hammer and chisel. I'll give you. Oh wait, we carve our Revelations instead of taking pictures. That's hilarious. Cause Sajima doesn't have a mobile phone. That's wild. All right, we'll do those in a minute, I guess. All right, let's do some Sajima stuff then. We'll do a couple of the trainings and see if we can unlock some skills, go do Revelations, and then we'll do sub-stories for the rest of the stream. That sounds like a good plan. Well, I shouldn't forget that I need to get the milk for the cats. Well, looks like I've settled things here. All right. All right. Yeah, you said everybody gets 4. Sewer path is it then? We're set to go then. Okay. Is this like a mini game or something? Minecraft time. Yep. Keep digging. The Sajimas, they yearn for the mines. I wonder if you can get a pickaxe as an actual, like, weapon. Probably. It's RGG. There's no way they wouldn't reuse animations. Mine diamonds! Mine diamonds! I've only got 1 or 2. Can't believe a place like this existed under Kamurocho. What is it? It's so big. I think it's an air raid shelter. Air raid shelter? Yeah, used during the war, I reckon. I'm sure it's got a good deal of historic value too, being in such good shape and all. Is that certain something of your old man's down here? Nah, should be a tad deeper according to what he said. Huh? Hey, look at that. What now? Oh yeah, you beat him, even when you're like 60 or whatever, as Majima Pirate Yakuza. Yeah. A sign. It says this place is called Air Raid Shelter number 1. And just beyond these rocks here is Air Raid Shelter number 2. Well, we ain't got no other clues to go on. Let's just try digging here. There's something on the ground. Looks like a book on the art of war. It's full of different fighting techniques. Hold on. This is some incredible stuff. Bet I could use this move here. Looks like you got your reward after all. Wish I could pay you properly, though. You know, with money and all. Nah, don't need money. I found something just as good. Better, even. Plus, I got a pretty good workout. Thanks, old man. Wind up top. Okay. What do we get? Wind up top, so should be under master abilities, yeah. Use charge energy attacks to execute a powerful spin and horizontally chop down all surrounding enemies. Hold down triangle. Okay. Can you do all the training at once? At least it's more clear here. With the other training with Akiyama, it's not clear what I need to do to unlock certain skills. Yes? Okay. Yeah, I might just do all of it in one go then. If that's the case, I don't think I'm going to read all this dialogue, to be honest. They get hard though. All right, we'll try them. We'll see how it goes. I could just kind of tank them, because as long as I don't have heat, if I just stand still, I regain health with the current item. Oh, shoot. Sorry, old man. At least this is better than getting shot at. Akiyama, you have the worst trainer, man. Oof, that was a big one. Huh. Okay. Huh. Defending against them doesn't seem to work. Man, how many layers are there? I think there was only like 6 or so on the first one. Oh, there it is. Yeah, there's 7. A dead end. Guess this ain't the place. So, you saying it was wrong? What do you think about it? That sign was laying on the ground. I bet it used to be somewhere else. I get it. So we gotta look for the place it used to be originally. Bingo! Hold on. Hey, Saejima, look! Another book! Another one? Let's see. This one's about martial arts too. This technique will come in handy. 2 in a row. That's funny. Could be some kind of clue. If we find more, it might mean there's some kind of link to that thing your old man left behind. Yeah, I reckon. Wait a second. Could that hole be... I knew it. The sign was set there. So breaking this rock will open up the path to air raid shelter number 2. Then it's settled. We try digging here next. Oh, when you got the time, of course. No sweat. I'm just glad I got my hands on this book. Unarmed attack power increased. I don't need to look up what that does. I can guess what that does. Turns out punching boulders is great training for your fists. All right, let me go ahead and get some health back a minute. Guess I should have bought some more healing items. And I think it's only when I'm unarmed too. Interesting you can keep doing the sewer path. Oh, are they all the rock thing again? Okay. Oh, okay. No, we're just fighting normal guys this time. That'll be more fun. All right, let's try out that new upgrade, shall we? Where's a wall I can throw this dude against? Really? Nowhere over here? Fine. Looks more like... Well, no, it looks like they can attack the master. But they're more likely to focus on me, which is kind of nice. Should probably take the fight away from him, actually. Ah, come here, you. Ah, he just got skewered by a pickaxe. Holy cow. The master just decked him out with that pickaxe of his. Is there seriously not a wall I can use for that heat action? That's unfortunate. Oh, I should try out the other weapon we got here. Demon gauntlets. Okay, so we have a heat action with these. Good to know. Maybe I'll use that a little bit. That's why they're called demon gauntlets when they're shaped like candy. I think they're supposed to be like some sort of hard, pure sugar candy, like rock candy or something. Okay, that's kind of fun. That's more fun than the rocks. Who the hell came up with that conflabbed rumor about there being money down here anyway? Well, I mean, it does kind of have that buried treasure look, don't you think? Huh? Look, another book. Another fight manual? Looks like it. Just like the others, this one's filled with different practical techniques. Finding this many books get me thinking we might just stumble across the actual person that buried all of them. Your old man a collector of these kind of books?
Yep.
No, my father was born and bred soldier. A fearless man who proudly fought for his country. I see. And I guess these books wouldn't belong to him. In either case, I can't afford to pass these up. Hope you don't mind if I take them. You learned the Great Bomber. Let's start digging the next pathway. All right. That one I'm not sure about. What do we got? Health's kind of low. We should go and eat something or something in a minute. Great Bomber. A powerful guard-breaking uppercut released after charging strength to the max. Hold triangle longer than for a wind-up top. Oh, okay. Interesting. Let's go eat something at a restaurant. Saiji must be eating nothing but prison food for the last 25 years. Let's go take him to a nice steak place or something. Too bad they don't have a lobster place around here, though. Oh, hello, vendor. You look interesting. Hey there, buddy. Not often I see guys like you down in a place like this. Let me guess. You're kind of concerned about the slow deterioration of our natural environment, so you come to me, the expert on all things grassy and green. Actually, Relax, big guy. I won't bite, but I will drop a big old knowledge bomb on you. You know how much trash gets collected in Kamurocho a year? 22 tons. 22,000 tons. 60 tons every single day. That's as much as 2 humpback whales every day. And that does include the litter strewn around town that nobody bothers to pick up, which, trust me, is a lot. So, I've devoted my life to making this city as clean as possible. Yes? And, what's any of this have to do with me? Oh, right! Round here, they call me the Mean Green Machine. No matter how high that trash stacks, I'll always be there to whisk it away. Speaking of, trash is something of a special value down here in the underground. What do you mean, value? You heard me. Down here, trash makes the world go round. Ditch your cash, bring me some trash. I'll appraise whatever bits of trash you give me and give you the appropriate number of points. Points are like our money, mind you. Here, take this. You got eco points. With points, you can buy all sorts of stuff. Items, food, equipment. Though, of course, this only applies to the shops we run down here in these sewers. Oh, and keep in mind any trash you got is worthless till I get my hands on it. Don't worry, I won't rip you off or nothing. One more thing. Just because you nab a piece of trash, that doesn't mean it's gone forever. Someone's bound to litter again in the same spot if you wait long enough. Anyway, why don't you start with that little speck of something over there? Just bring it over to me. Not sure if that's supposed to be something or actually smut, but fair enough. Yeah, I've been picking it up because I figured it was for something. But yeah. Thanks for stopping by. What can I trash you for? I think I got actually a piece of trash on me. Yeah. That comes out at 375 points. Thanks. Come back when you got your hands on some more trash, and don't forget to have a clean day. Dragon Flak Vest? That's usually one of the best items in the game. Well, it is 48,000 points, so would take a while to get. This is, I assume, for crafting good weapons. Same with this. Yeah. Okay. Seems like it's a weapon material shop. He said there were others, though, so maybe there's other shops that I'll have to check out at some point. I'm not sure if I'm actually going the right way or not. I guess we'll find out in a minute. Do not enter. Well, I always listen to what signs tell me. Key, at least. Who dropped a key all the way down here? Well, maybe they dropped it down a sewer grate or something. Or garbage I can get appraised. Looks like I gotta ask about the info dealer before I can leave. Let me just get this appraised so it's not taking up inventory space real quick. I'll just keep picking up trash with all the characters and get appraised when I can. What's with all the police today? Are they on a manhunt? So there's this Yakuza tough named Midori Kawa, right? He and his pals controlled the theater underground. They were up to all kinds of shady business down there. That is, until a couple of days ago. This guy named Nakayama just strolls in and kicks him out. Literally. He didn't look like much, but he gave Midori Kawa's keister the boot before any of those hooligans saw it coming. Guess goes to show you can't judge a book by its cover. Not all heroes wear capes. You're searching for the city's biggest info dealer, the florist, right? If that's his name. That's what his clients call him, anyway. It's because the info he sells gets delivered inside flower bouquets. Sounds real romantic. So how's a guy meet this florist? The thing is, no one really knows. What with all the crazy stuff that's happened around here over the past few years. Seems like every time a major crisis hits the city, he uproots his headquarters and relocates. It does seem that way, doesn't it? Any idea where he's planted himself now? Don't know for sure, but there's a rumor going around. I'm listening. I heard you can get to his hideout through the back of the public restroom at West Park. You mean the John at the north end of town? That's the one. I'd start there at West Park if I were you. All right, thanks. Okay, I think we're allowed to leave now. Rat! Oh my gosh, rat! I like how the tail is animated, but the feet aren't. It's just sliding up and down the pipe. That's great. It just slides. Look at you go. Rat. Frictionless rat. I can't get out that way. That's very funny. Rat physics. They had bug physics, now they have rat physics. Okay. Oh, it looks like there's another vendor over here. Okay, let me see what I can buy from him. Hey man, looking for something to eat? It's not as nice as stuff you might get a pub, but it's better than nothing. Oh, this takes up points. I don't think I will, actually. 5-star leftovers. An assortment of leftovers from the best 5-star restaurants. Usually only the rich get to eat this stuff. Seriously delicious. Let's just say it's animal protein. If that's what you're after, here you go. A ton of stuff tossed in a pot and stewed. Sounds sketchy, but it's honestly pretty good. Also known as boiled dumplings. Bits of wheat flour, dough, stewed in soy sauce and soup stock. A common dish in post-war Japan. Rice porridge. It's a good way to fill your stomach on the cheap. Not just rice, but vegetables too. You aren't ready for bread physics? Oh boy. I got soft garbage. Ew, it's squishy. Okay. Yeah. Well, I'm probably also not ready for Dragon Engine physics. Like, Kiwami 2 already had some wild physics. And I think that was the second game it made in the Dragon Engine, right? West Park's crapper still ought to be to the northeast. Unless they moved that too. Alright. So, let's see. We need milk for the cats, and then I want to take Saijima to the next steak place that's north of town. Let's go see if the Papo... I think... Well, is Papo up north? Because we got the... That's the M store. Papo's south of here. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. And Dragon Engine has some wild physics for the first couple of games, from what I can tell. They hadn't tuned it up too much, so it just, like, people bounce around a lot, which is pretty funny to see, honestly. Sometimes it gets, like, a bit annoying when Kiryu gets knocked down, but, like, yeah. What the heck? Oh, there's just, like, copyrighted music playing on the speakers. Understand the concept of love. Wait, that's not copyrighted music. Where have I heard this? I've heard this somewhere in, like, a remix or something. Isn't this from a fighting game? Yeah, that's just Jet Set Radio. Sorry. Right, sorry. Yeah, that's just a Jet Set Radio. Sorry, my bad. Oh, it stopped playing, dang. I didn't know there was Jet Set Radio music in these games. Dang. Okay. They could stand to play a bit more of that. I wouldn't mind. I actually haven't played Jet Set Radio. I really should at some point. I feel like people would enjoy watching me play through it as well, since that way they, you know, it's one of those things where people like to watch other people play games that they like. Where is the milk? Maybe the other convenience store has it. Yeah. There's also some Sonic music. Makes sense. Because this came out in, what, 2010? So yeah, a few years after that stuff would have come out. Like Sonic Adventure and stuff. It's at the M Store? Oh, okay. Well, it's up by the steak place anyway. That's where I was going to check next, so. I guess I should have gotten milk there too. Well, when we got the alcohol, but oh well. I should also grab some, like, sushi sets or something for healing. Well, maybe I'll just get enough healing items from random enemies anyway. That kind of happens a lot, it seems like, with both 3 and 4, where you just get, like, a lot of extra random healing items. I've returned! Ish. Hi, Arif. Ooh, I like this music. Milk, and then I wanted to pick up some, like, bento sets or whatever. Yeah, we might as well. Yeah, this music's good too. Yeah, Sega has a lot of good music to pull from their older games. Yeah. It is funny, like I was saying last time, Sonic and the Secret Rings, that, like, one RPG on the DS got brought up. I was like, if it at least had a decent soundtrack, at least there would be that, right? Because, like, even, like, some of the worst Sonic games have, like, really good soundtracks sometimes, or like even just a decent one, but it doesn't even have that. And in an RPG, man, that really sucks. Like imagine or Sonic Chronicles, yeah, right. Secret Rings is the Arabian Nights Wii one. My bad. But like, dude, can you imagine like if there was an actual like Sonic RPG with good music? We should start that. It's the dojo. Sorry, what? What's the dojo? There's a sub-store near the M store. We should start. Okay. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Let me go and take Saejima out to a nice steak place, because I feel like after being after being in prison for 25 years, you get hungry. So let's go and take him to the nice steak place a minute. For his first proper meal after 25 years of eating nothing but prison food. And then we'll head over to the M store. Back over to the M store and start that sub-story. Plus, it would be good to have full health for that kind of stuff. No, I mean like a good RPG. I know about Sonic Rush and Sonic Rush Adventure, okay? They are really good, you're right. Yeah, apparently he's also got some dialogue about like some of the stores since, you know, he's been in the prison for like 25 years, so he has some comments about like how things have changed. That ability can get upgraded, right? I think it can. Heat actions. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, there. Oh, I should try out the new one. We have that uppercut. Oh! Straight up, like, fighting game uppercut. Hadouken! Show you. This must be a yakiniku place. 25 years ago, the smoke would have been crazy. Looks like it's all cleaned up now. Let's get him a nice sirloin steak. How about that? And we'll also do some nice rib meat. Or would bed kimchi be better? Ooh, now I'm getting hungry. Hey, I'm proud of myself. I cooked something today. I cooked chicken fried rice for the first time. It turned out pretty okay. I didn't have any like beef bouillon like powder though, so I couldn't do like proper sauce or anything, but it still came out pretty good. I had kimchi and everything on hand, so it turned out pretty good. Yes, I'm the chicken. It is me, Bok Bok. I am the chicken. Yeah, it turned out pretty good overall. It's funny, I posted a picture of it to Discord, and everybody's like, stop posting pictures of nice food, I'm hungry, and I already ate earlier. Have you guys seen somebody made a contraption where it was like shrimp literally fried the rice? I think it was like one of those things where like based off of where it was, it would like heat up like a pan or something, and so it would like literally fry the rice. So it was literally shrimp fried rice. Woo! Oh, well, turned out pretty good, actually. Very happy with myself for that. And I had extra left over, so... Yeah, but, like, somebody literally made the, literally made a contraption where somebody had, like, shrimp literally fried the rice. I understand the joke, but I'm saying somebody literally made it a reality. Ooh, another fight? Yes, please. Taking all the fights. I really should look up how to get more the XP armor. Maybe I'll do that at some point over the next week here. Because it'd be good to have for like all the characters. Plus, I wonder if I unlock it for one character, if it unlocks it for all the characters. Because I can't imagine that you would have to unlock all the weapons for each character. It's probably just a shared thing that's like unlocked, and there's only like some of the characters. The only way to get some of the recipes for like some of the weapons or armor is only through one of them. Thanks, Will. Hey, nice. Ooh, not nice. Oh, that is oof. Could have given me some warning, you know, sheesh. Okay. I could actually probably make a decent amount of money if I sold some of the extra healing items I get. Oh, hello, what's going on here? Oh, somebody beating up homeless people again? I knew you were a lost cause. I'm talking about cold, hard cash here. I got no use for you without it. Ugh. The hell do you think you're doing? Doesn't take a genius to figure out you two are Yakuza. Keep moving, asshole. It's none of your damn business. It is now. You got dozens of eyes on you out here, and none of them want to see you mess this guy up. I appreciate what you're trying to do, sir. But stay out of this, please. It really has nothing to do with you. I deserve everything that's coming to me. This guy can't be serious. Oh, I'm sorry, Katagari-san. I'll get the money as soon as I can. Just please, have mercy on me, sir. Ugh, way to go and take all the fun out of this. Listen, Iri, you still owe us $500,000 in tribute. If you don't pay up quick, you're gonna be paying with your pinky. Got that? Iri-han, is it? What was that all about? Who are you? Don't matter. Just acting like Yakuza looking out for one of his own. Huh. You must have been pretty famous if you don't want me knowing your name. Look, just forget it, yeah? Now tell me, what was that punk beating up on you for? It's actually kind of embarrassing. You see, Katagiri-san and I belong to a family with an office down Tenkachi Alley. I asked for more time to come up with my unpaid family tribute. That seems to have rubbed him the wrong way. Katagiri, huh? Clearly, you got a few years on him. Not to mention bolos more class. How'd a guy like that end up your boss? I am older, yes. I've spent at least a decade longer in the family. But Katagiri-san is the patriarch's wonder boy. You don't say. It's not surprising. Katagiri-san rakes in by far the most cash in the family. It's like chasing yen is all the Yakuza can think about nowadays. Welcome to the 21st century, friend. Organized crime is nothing more than a chess game with money as the ultimate prize. Old school fist hurlers like me don't have a place in that intellectual stuff. More and more, we're just weighing our families down. I don't believe that for a second. Why don't you just smack that sack around a bit? That'll change his tune. Not a chance. Katagiri-san has helped my family grow almost exponentially. And besides, he's my superior. Regardless of how he got there. There's no fighting that. I guess I can't argue with you there. Sorry for butting into your family matters. Yeah, it's alright. And really, I do appreciate the concern. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go drum up some cash. Quick. Money, money, money. The world's even colder than I remember. Yuri said his family's office is down Tenkaichi Alley, right? Might be worth paying them a visit. Alright. Let me get that trash that's been staring me in the face, though. If I can. Hello? Game? Do I have to, like, reach through the bars here? Oh, there we go. Just had to shove my body against it. Alright. At some point, I'm gonna have to start memorizing all the trash spawn spots. Okay. So, Tenkaichi Alley, right? Yeah, should be over there. Okay. Ah, shoot. Yeah, it is what it is. Most of the time, it's not too bad. Sometimes it's a bit annoying to try and figure out, but it doesn't mean that you can do stuff where you have to kind of figure out what's going on or come across something that you started and find the actual place for it later. Yeah, kind of reminds me of that cop sub story in Yakuza 0. No, here we go. That's probably the guys I'm looking for right there. You idiots know I'm Yakuza, right? Mess with me and things are gonna get real ugly real fast. What, you think you're hot shit just because you're Yakuza? Those suits have been losing their muscle for years. You're not tough. You're just a rat. Now empty your pockets. Don't hurt me, please. Ain't that the guy who was beating the crap out of Arion? I think his name was Katagiri. Please, I'll pay whatever you're asking. Just don't hurt me. If you don't want to meet these fists, you know what you got to do. Hand over your fucking wallet, asshole. I ain't a fan of the guy, but those punks are going too far. Wouldn't look good for Irihan if his boss got the stuffing being out of him either. Yeah, better step in. Playtime's over, kids. Huh? Who the hell are you? It's you. Just because you're young doesn't mean you got free reign of the streets. Back in my day, the Yakuza would be the ones teaching you that lesson. Like I give a shit, meathead. Times change. Get used to it. Guess nobody ever taught you the food chain in this town. The boss is king. Under him's the soldiers. Beneath them's the civilians. And hooligans? You're bottom of the damn heap. Spare us the lecture, Gramps. And hey, try not to break a hip while we kick your ass. Oh, I'll be breaking a couple of hips. But they ain't gonna be mine. Call an ambulance! Or not for me! Well, he'll never walk again. What the shit? Who are you, man? Nobody worth caring about. But if you want to get strong like me, there ain't much better than a nice long trip to the Slammer. You could use the discipline. The Slammer? You mean prison? Look, just scram, kid. You don't know how who you're messing with. Sir, yes, sir. Come on, boys, let's roll. You should be ashamed letting yourself get run down by those punks. Spare me the lecture, man. The days of Yakuza muscling guys around are long over. It's all about brains now. You're missing the point. Brawn or brains ain't what's important. It's respect. The whole damn thing goes down the drain once people start respecting you. Say that all you want, but whose money does the family run on? Mine! I'm not one of those fools who's blinded by strength. Who are you talking about? Those thugs from before. You And especially Yuri. Street fights who won't keep the lights on, or the water running, or the rent paid. You got it all backwards. Huh? A Yakuza who can't defend his family ain't nothing more than a dead weight. Come again? Money's important, yeah. While you're busy poring over your spreadsheets, the muscles out there are keeping your office safe. Don't you get it? A Yakuza too weak to protect his own ain't no better than those Bond fiend thugs from earlier. Hell, maybe even worse. Ugh. And Irihan? That's exactly the kind of guy a Yakuza should strive to be. Throwing money around is fine and all, but if you want to really make it in this world, you gotta respect the people keeping you safe. You must have realized that, right? All I ever wanted was to feel strong. And bossing around those who bossing around those who were was the only way I could do it. But you reminded me of something. How I felt when I first met Yuri. And how's that? He was incredible. I'd never seen someone that strong before. And yet, there I was, humiliating him in public. I'm so sorry. Don't be sorry, be better. Now, how about you go give Irihan a hand collecting that tribute money? Yeah, that's exactly what I'll do. Yuri, I can only hope he doesn't turn me down after what I did to him. He ain't that thick-skulled. Besides, you're his boss. Just keep your chin up and you'll be fine. Yeah, I guess you're right. Thank you again for everything. And now let me go grab that trash that was bothering me this whole time. There we go. Phew. Then I guess I gotta go back up to probably where we met Yuri before, if I had to guess, because that doesn't seem like it was the end of the sub-story. I love trash. What is that, like Oscar the Grouch or whatever from Sesame Street had a whole song, you know, I love trash. Man literally lived in a trash bin. You guys watch Sesame Street? I watched a good amount of that as a kid. Although I guess if you weren't living in the USA, maybe you didn't. Ah, there's a random fight here, but I don't see Iri. There's some trash over there. Oh, the trash respawned. Huh, I wonder what the timer is on that. Because it's only been like a minute and the trash has already respawned at those two places. It's a little weird that we haven't leveled up yet. Oh! Ouch. But I guess we did level up quite a bit during the prison escape stuff, so. Oof. Enemies are giving a little bit more money than before with Akiyama. Looks like the scaling of money continues throughout the entire game, even with other characters. Alright, where should we go for Iri? Let me see if the sub-story gives us any hint. What if Katagiri cleaned up his act? Maybe I'll stop by Tenkachi Alley and pay him a visit. Oh, okay, we have to go back over to Tenkachi Alley. Okay. My bad. Well, we probably had to kind of go away and then come back, so it could unload and load back in. And then we should head over to the cats and give them that milk. Oh, there's a cop. Let's go this way. Although it was a little weird, even when I like RP walked, he still like ran after me. I guess Sajima does look kind of suspicious. Certainly doesn't look like a normal person just out and about. He's not in a suit or anything by any means. Man, that big kind of sticks out, you know? Nope. What do we got going on over here? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I swear I'll never disrespect you Yakuza again as long as I live. Just let me go. Huh, fine. But I better never catch you near our turf again. Understand? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he does. Honestly, what he reminds me of a lot of is there was that like mass shooter game that you could play. It was like a top-down mass shooter game that only could come out on PC because it was like rated 18 plus, like adults only or whatever. That came out in like, I want to say mid to late 2010s, but yeah, pretty much the same fit. Pretty much like all surplus army stuff with like the long green jacket and stuff and the boots, long black hair, like he was out of some like death metal band from the early 2000s. How's that, Katagiri-san? Perfect. Thanks for handling them, Hiri. Oh, Hiri-han. How's it going? Hanging in there? More than just hanging. We're swinging. With a hand from Katagiri-san, I figured out a plan to come up with that tribute money. You even gave me a few leads to get me on the right track. So, yeah, I think I'll be just fine. Glad to hear it. You're telling me. Thanks to Iri, the family's books are firmly in the black for the first time in ages. I'll be up for a promotion to Tojo HQ at this rate, and all because of Iri. Good on you. Remember, the respect of your men's what really sets a Yakuza apart. Money can only take you so far. I'll take that to heart. Thanks again. Katagiri-san, we should be going. Right. That's my cue. Those debts aren't going to collect themselves. Anyway, this was something for your help. Hope it does you as much good as it did me. You got a copy of Trail of the Ancient Fighter King. Bye now, Sajima-san. And hey, thanks for everything. You gain 2000 XP. Oh, that puts us right before leveling up. Okay. Movie about a man who uses his fists to become emperor. May give you some design for weapons. Gotcha. Where can we watch movies again? I think it's over... It's not Conrai, is it? Because that's Bon Tom. That's the drugstore. Is it Kyushu? Might be Kyushu. Oh yeah, cats, right. Well, I think I can do this on the way over to the cats anyway, since it's on the east side of town. Oh, Revelation! I recognize that text color. Oh, they just give you the designs if you go to Akiyama or whatever. Not Akiyama. The weapon guy.
女性が迷惑しているではないかい。そろそろに走りなさい。何やと？言ってもわからないようだね。ではかかってきなさい。てめえ。
The drunken fist. That's great. Guy was probably trying to drink away his troubles. Brave man going up against that young kid. The momentum helped him land a big hit. Time to carve some wood. No way, he actually does. That's amazing. Revelations are so good, man. I hope they never go away. That's awesome. Oh my gosh. Some WWE shit. Holy cow. It literally is. It's clothes lighting. It literally is some WWE shit. Clothes lighting sculpture. A sculpture depicting a revelation from a man doing a flip. You got like, the essence of clothes lighting. Oh, mastery may unlock a follow-up technique. Okay. Full clothesline performed on a bouncing enemy. Nice. There's a revelation in the parking lot. Okay. I think I know which one you're talking about. Yeah, the Shikifuku parking lot. Yeah, it's over by where... Okay. Well, we'll hit that up next, I guess. Oh, is there a different parking lot? Oh, the underground parking lot. Okay. Well, one thing at a time. There we go. Got it. Oh, with the level up. Amazing. Okay. Let me grab something, I guess, a minute. What do we got? Let's just work on... stability stuff, I guess, right? True stability. Oh, we had 4 points. Maybe we should have gone for something else. No, we couldn't unlock any other 4-point stuff yet. Because we have to learn more of the soul stuff. Okay, we'll learn that in Phoenix Spirit. Okay. I'll see if I can find one here in a minute. I think there's a down arrow right next to where we are. So wait, what does Kyushu do? Oh wait, Kyushu is the ramen place. My bad. I don't know why I was thinking it was the place to watch DVDs. Okay. Car in area 104. Okay. So hopefully I can at least read letters. Let's see. That's 300. So I don't think it's going to be down this aisle. There's 111. There it is, 104, down that way. And then there's one near Beam and the docks. Okay. I'm not sure if we can get to the docks, can we? Yes, by taxi. Okay. I just didn't know if it was unlocked at this point in the game with Saejima. I know we've been there with somebody else, but... Forgot he had the brake on or something. Oh! Hey man, trying to off himself first. Guy slammed straight into the wall. I think he just like left the brake on or something, like the parking brake.
Thinking,
Yeah. Oh! No, not again! Oh my gosh. I thought he was about to ram him into the wall again. Bell ringing sculpture. A sculpture depicting a revelation from an idiotic hitman. You got a bell ringing sculpture. Okay. Revelations. Oh wow, this can also be mastered. Slam an enemy that is bound off the wall. Mastery. Okay. An enemy bouncing off a wall, huh? I don't know how to do that one as much, but I guess we could figure it out probably. All right, so let's go back up. I think the nearest one is like right in front of us. He had action of. Oh, you broke that man's neck. Indeed. Ancient steel. You just comboed someone near a wall. Okay. Gold plate. We'll have to sell that at some point. Oh, ran into another sub-story. Okay. Oops. Sorry. Hey, he just pickpocketed me, didn't he? Not the kind of place I expect to see kids running around. Cash in my pocket. It's gone. I drop it? Wait, that brat swiped my money. Hey, you, get back here. Kid picked the wrong dude to steal from. You happen to see a kid pickpocket come this way? You must be in Tadashi. That's where he is. I don't know. Probably scrounging for coins off the floor. Did kid pickpocket run through here? Good question. But I'll need a little something before I give you an answer. Say it, Chris Bill. I'm not beating the heck out of a homeless man over 1,000 yen. Shit. All right, fine. Thanks. If it's Tadashi you're looking for, he ran off towards the underground parking lot. Parking lot, huh? Come here, you little shit. Where'd he go? Man, the parking lot's pretty big. It's gonna be hard to find him. Maybe we can ask somebody around here. Oh, that's right. There are taxi services underneath, like down here too. It's kind of funny. There he is. Oh, can you fight down here? That's funny. Oh no, you can't. My bad. 3, 4, 5. That big guy sure was slim pickings. I'll be taking back the cash you stole, kid. What the? Hey! Can you prove this money's yours? Easy now. Didn't your old man ever teach you not to take what don't belong to you? Shut up! My dad's gone! Kid. Come here a sec. Oh, all the way over here. So, what's her name? Tadashi. Tadashi Inoue. Alright, Tadashi. What's a kid like you doing in a place like this? What happened to your folks? My mom and dad died in a car crash 2 years ago. So you're all on your own. Nuh-uh. Huh? I have a sister. My big sister, Akiko. Ah, I see. But you don't live with her? A debt collector took her away for dad's debts. The man called her collateral. After mom and dad died, we were supposed to go to an orphanage. But they said, you look like you said, Mister, my family died of a common cold, Mister. But they said as long as we still had relatives, we couldn't. So me and my sister went to live with my uncle's family in the country. So then how'd your sister get taken away? My uncle might have been a relative, but he's no family. He and his wife sold Akiko to the debt collector. Wait, what? Last year, this man named Tadakoro came up from Tokyo. He told us to pay back the 5 million yen our dad owed. He said if we didn't have enough money, then and there, he'd take my sister for security. So your uncle just handed her over? Uh-huh. Even Akiko said she didn't want to be a burden to my uncle's family anymore. And so you came all the way here to Kamurocho hoping to set your sister free. Yeah, I'm saving up my money, and then I gotcha. You know, I've got a sister of my own. Not a big sister like you. A little sis. You do? Yeah. Name's Yasuko. She's such a sweet kid. We drifted apart, though. You don't ever see her now? Yeah, well, I've been through some stuff myself. So, what's this sister of yours like? She a precocious brat like you? My sister's not a brat. She's brave and kind. She looked after me after our parents died. She's the best sis ever, and she's the only real family I've got left. You've come a long way, boy. Fought hard on your own. I guess. But you need money to get your sister back, yeah? The debt collector said I can either pay back the 5 million yen, or I can do whatever jobs he tells me to. That's why you've been pickpocketing, huh? I'm just a kid. Nobody will hire me. Besides, I can't do the kind of work he wants me to do. I'm not telling you to stop picking pockets, but it'd take you forever and a day to filch that much cash. I know. So, I just gotta make sure. Is your sister important to you? Of course! More than anything! I won't give up until I know she's okay. My folks died when I was a kid, too. My sister Yasuko meant the whole world to me. Wasn't nothing I wouldn't do to keep her safe. But I was still a kid. There came a time I was hauled in by the police, beat up by punks, and I had to live miles and miles away from her. A big guy like you? But you look so strong! Like I said, I was a boy. Didn't know what strength was. But you know, somebody stepped in to help me and my sis. Thanks to him, me and Yasuko got to live together again. Majima? You might say he's the very reason I'm standing here today. And when I tried to thank him, he said, save your thanks. Just grow up to be the kind of person who doesn't look away when someone is in trouble, who extends a helping hand. Not Majima, because they're about the same age. Majima's actually a little bit younger. He sounds like a nice man. He is. Was. I owe him big. And that's why I'm going to help your sister, Tadashi. I'm ready to go up to bat for you. Really? You mean it? You bet I do. Take me to this debt collector. Me and him, we're going to have a little talk. You got it, big guy. All right, Sasai-san. Time to take what you taught me and pay it forward to this kid. I'm just a kid and the world is a nightmare. Yeah, honestly, this does sound like a nightmare. Hey, I'm looking for a guy named Tadakoro. You here? What business you have with the boss? It's none of yours, I can tell you that. Now quit it being a smartass and answer me. Take a good look who you're talking to, Gramps. Did I stutter? I ain't here to talk to chump change. Now move out of the way if you don't want to get hurt. Who you calling a chump? Don't you dare screw with us, asswipe. You won't be calling us cheat after we kick your teeth in. Teeth, huh? Oh, I think we can do something about those teeth of yours. Alright, let's see if I can get that revelation heat action to proc. I still need to get used to which heat actions. There's one less tooth for you, buddy. I still need to get used to which combos bounce enemies. I knew it. You're crazy strong, big guy. Thanks for noticing. Whoever you are, you're a 10-man walking. I'm sure the boss saw everything. So, Tadakoro's in his office in here, huh? I'm going in. Tadakoro, I know you're in here. Show yourself. It's a song? Oh, I don't know. It sounds like it's from a musical or something, like Les Miserables or something. The boss is a very busy man, but will gladly listen to whatever you have to say. I already told the boys outside I ain't talking to chumps. Get in my way and you're going to get hurt. Alright, round 2, I guess. Oh, is this it? Yep. Oh boy. I'm just a poor boy from a poor family, and his life from this monstrosity. Easy come, easy go, let him go. Hey, no. Let him go, whoa, whoa, oh. No, 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 no. He's just a poor boy from a poor family. It hurts. It hurts. Yeah, breaking your neck will do that to you. Told you so. When are you chumps ever gonna listen? Probably neither side, Jima, but it does make for a fun game that way sometimes. So, you must be Tadakoro. Yes, I am. What can I help you with today? I'd like to have a chat with you about this here boy. So this is what you call a chat? Did your parents raise you to beat people bloody whenever you wanted to talk? Yeah, pretty much. They taught me that rude-ass son of bitches. Hold on, let me try that again. Yeah, pretty much. They taught me that rude-ass son of bitches deserve whatever they get coming to them. I see. I would ask you to please refrain from such behavior in the future. That all depends on your attitude. So, what exactly is that brought you here today? You know this kid, yeah? I didn't recognize him through all the grime, but Tadashi, the boy so fond of his sister. It's been 6 months. Have you raised the money? No, not yet. Then why are you here? I'll be settling that debt. From now on, you deal with me. With you? I don't believe he has any relatives in the country, apart from his uncle's family. What's your relationship to the boy? We're perfect strangers. Is that going to be a problem? On the contrary, I'm impressed. There aren't many people like you in this day and age. Good. No problems, then? No, no problems. However, what now? My agreement with Tadashi stipulated that he would get his sister back by either paying back the 5 million yen or doing jobs I assigned him. If you're going to be taking over his debt, though, well, that's another story. What do you mean? I won't simply take the 5 million from you in cash. No, I'll have you work it off. Either way works for me. I do whatever gig you throw at me, and you give me back Tadashi's sister. Is that the deal? No, but it won't be just one job. You'll continue taking assignments until you earn back every last yen. And I'm telling you, that's fine by me. So quit beating around the bush and start giving me jobs I can make some money on. Very well. I'll assign you my more lucrative tasks. You do that. Well, thank you for stepping up to this. I'll contact you once I have a job lined up. Oh, I didn't catch your name. Name's Suzuki. Suzuki-san, is it? Alright then. I look forward to working with you, Suzuki-san. The feeling ain't mutual, but I'll deliver. And in return, you better keep that promise you made to Tadashi. Okay. Still using the Suzuki alias. Are you sure about this, big guy? I'm pretty sure by job you meant really bad stuff. It's alright. I used to be a pretty bad guy myself. Still am. Oh. Now, I want you to remember this, Tadashi. There's nothing bad in the world except turning your back on someone in need. My boss taught me that, and that's why I'm gonna help you. Catch my drift? Uh-huh. Thanks, big guy. Thank me when you and your sister are back together. Now come on, let's head home. Huh? But I don't... You got no place to go, right? Then start to stay in my hideout. We got plenty of room for you. Okay, just let me get my stuff first. Go on ahead, big guy. I'll see you there. Huh? Well, alright. Come home before it gets too late now. I will. Oh yeah, here. I found something for you. You got a gold-plated dish. Yeah, much obliged, kid. Catch you later. Got 5,000 XP. Okay. So I'm guessing some of the yeah. I'm guessing some of the sub-stories are going to be doing jobs for that kid. I don't know why we didn't just beat that dude up and skip the middleman, honestly. Because we all know we're going to have to beat up that dude and, like, get the girl back in, like... Ah, shoot. In, like, a little while here. So I don't know why we didn't just, like, skip straight to that, but oh well. I know, but I wanted to get away from the cop a minute. I see it. Okay. Is this the Kung Fu couple again? It is, isn't it? Oh, is it the exact same animation? I was hoping it would be different. Nobody likes a cheater. Damn, she kicked cleanly through his guard. Is everyone around here some kind of kung fu master? Okay. Revelations are really good, yeah. The essence of smashing. Smashing good time, mate. Let's see. Use a high kick to break an enemy's guard, then bring it down to smash them. In heat mode, press triangle near a guarding enemy. Okay, so you can smash right through guards with Saejima. Yeah, I really like Revelations as a mechanic as well. Let's go to the nearest taxi up here. Go to the docks, and then I can finally go take that milk over to the cats a minute. Ah. Okay. What, the clothesline? Oh, you mean the smashing thing. I see. Hey, nice. Kamurocho Tree Hugger. Pick up 20 pieces of trash around the city. Is there a piece of trash over here while I'm over here? It doesn't look like it. Too bad. I guess we can also go fishing at the docks, which I guess we should probably do at some point. Something to do maybe once we get into the end game when we're just messing around with different things. What is going on here? It's too bad some of the animations get reused, but it's kind of funny that different characters can get different things out of the same animation. Pivots! Pivots! Uh-oh, I think the dock is sloped. Oh! Domed. That is really good. That's how it goes in the Yakuza world. Should just rolled him in from the start. Something that heavy sure to do damage. Oh! We can pick up bikes and stuff as Saejima. Nice. Makes sense. I think even in Zero, Beast Mode was the only mode that could, like, pick up some of the heavier, like, weapons and stuff. A sculpture depicting, yeah. A sculpture depicting a revelation about a man who's about to die. Yeah, now we can go to the cats. We should also try this some more of the training, maybe. Smash a giant weapon down on an enemy. A brutal technique for Saejima only. Press triangle while wielding a giant weapon. Okay. Yep. Oh, there's also a sub-story here, though. We should start it at least. Since we're here. I ought to put an end to it all. Hey, what's with all the doom and gloom? Please, just leave me alone. I'll be killed soon enough anyway. You don't look like a guy who lives dangerously, but I ain't one to judge a tiger by its stripes. What's eating you? I appreciate your concern. You see, I work at a jewelry shop, or I used to, until it got robbed the other day. These hardcore dudes came in, pointing their guns at me, and said, "Hand over the jewels if you want to live." Of course I wanted to live, so I handed over the jewels. Did I ever? I opened all the display cases. Then my manager goes ballistic. So now he runs over, sticks a knife to my throat, and guess what he says? Get back the jewels if you want to live. I'm pretty sure the shop was just a front for the Yakuza. I saw murder in my manager's eyes. I can tell you that. So I filed a police report and even did some investigating of my own. I found out the getaway car was seen heading for these docks. Nobody's seen anything, and now I'm stuck on a wild goose chase. Even if I did find the guys, they'd probably just kill me on the spot. It's too depressing to even think about. That's why I figure I should just get it over with and die on my own terms. Poor guy, getting caught up in a bunch of Yakuza bullshit. Listen, buddy. If you're capable of offing yourself, I'd say you're capable of damn near anything. Instead of giving up the ghost, try digging in your heels. Even if you can't do much on your own, you ought to be able to hire a private eye or something. You know what? You're right. I guess I've been feeling guilty about not putting up a fight. But I think I'll keep at it and try to find those jewels. Once I stop feeling so depressed, that is. Alright. Good luck to you. He's got balls for a civvy. So, there's jewel thieves on the run around here, huh? Well, I'll see what I can find. Donkey Kong Bonanza's pretty good. Okay, sure. Probably it is. You going to fish here? You know what? I bet you are. You look like quite the fisherman. I just know it. No, I'm just... Oh, is that so? Well then, you must be an aspiring novice fisherman. In that case, let me give you this. You got a copy of Fishing Champ magazine. By the way, if you don't have any bait, I'll sell you some. I always come here with a variable amount of bait, I do. See, I love fishing, but I'm not the best fisherman. Never catch anything myself. So, if you ever have too many fish, I'll buy them off you. Good deal, huh? Stop by and see me anytime. I'll be waiting. Maybe, but I think we have to talk around and find out that the jewels ended up in the ocean first. You doing some fishing around here, pal? Huh? Yeah, more or less. Ah, well, if you really want to reel in a good haul, you better draw off trying a different spot. Why's that? I do my share of fishing here myself, but they just aren't biting like they used to. I wound up reeling in more random junk than fish. There's a better fishing spot a little ways away. I'd be happy to show you where. Nah, I'm good. Ought to be able to catch plenty for one fella. How about you? Why are you fishing here if it's so crappy? Truth be told, I'm not really in it for the fish. I just like the view. It's the journey that matters to me, not the destination. That's so. And I guess the two of us anglers can suck it up and enjoy the ride. Oh, yep. You got that right. So do we just have to fish? Is that it? Or do we have to like talk to somebody and find out that the jewels ended up in there first? I guess we might as well go fishing at least once, right? Oh, that's funny. The guy in the barrel still standing right there, or laying there. Did you just fish? Yeah, okay. Fair enough. I thought maybe you had to talk to somebody first, but... Need 3 baits. Do we? Let's see. Oh. Sure. You know what? Might as well use them up. That's funny. I didn't realize you could do that. And then I'll just buy one. Our inventory is full anyway, so I'd have to like mess around with that otherwise. I guess that technically makes sense, but like I just wouldn't have thought of like using that stuff. Hooked. See if I remember how this works. Am I pressing the right button? I can't tell. Or is there no buttons to press? Oh, there's no buttons to press. I see. I remember the fishing being kind of unintuitive in 3. I don't know if they've improved it at all here. The UI has changed at least a little bit. It's triggers? Oh, it's a right and left bumper. On PS4 at least. Or at least on Steam playing through a PS4 controller. There we go. Have you heard of esports? Well, this is C sports. Is fishing a sport? People do competitions. It's a physical activity. I don't know if it's necessarily a sport because it's kind of hard to compete against each other directly, but it is a competition. Christian made the joke, not me. Christian in YouTube chat made the joke first. I'm just repeating it. I guess so. I mean, I had it on me and I could just use it, so. My inventory's full otherwise, so I'd have to like go to an item. I'd have to go to some place where I can deposit items and then like go back, come back and buy more bait. So this is just easier. Yeah, we need to buy one bait, but my inventory was full, so I'll just buy one after this. Have you guys ever played like a dedicated fishing game? I thought I saw like a PS1 like kind of casual one that people were playing as kind of like a just chatting game. I don't know if have I ever played a dedicated fishing game. I think I played one on the PS1 back in the day for like a couple hours. Sega Bass Fishing. Yeah, I think I played one of those on PS1 or something. It's in Yakuza 0 or Yakuza 8, sorry. Sell fish, buy bait. I wonder if this is like a cost-effective method of making money. Probably about even, depending on how expensive the bait is. Looks like you could probably make back some of your money. Let's just buy this, I guess. We only need one. You got any recommendations? I like fishing in games. Oh, not particularly. Maybe somebody in chat has more recommendations. But I do also like fishing mini games in games and everything, so. From what I hear, the Sega Bass ones are pretty good. Hunting simulators can be kind of interesting too. There's one called The Hunt that's pretty good. That looks interesting, that I want to kind of try at some point. Made by the same studio, well, the same company, different studio, of the Just Cause series. Both those studios came together in that company to make that Generation Zero game I was talking about. Oh, there it is. Bam, this is one heavy briefcase. So you finally found it. The hell? That's important property that belongs to my family. Now how about you just hand it over? I get it now. You were just pretending to go fishing while you kept an eye on the place. Yep, I heard about a jewel heist not too long ago. Never thought they'd hide the goods underwater. And I never thought you'd figure all that out. I hate to do this to a fellow angler, but I'll have to send you to sleep with those fishes. Alright, man. Man, Saejima does not get a lot of heat. Even though he's leveled up some. He does not have many heat bars, huh? Yeah, I'm trying to think of the last game that I've played that had like a really in-depth fishing system, but I can't think of one. I mean, obviously the Persona games have some fishing, but they don't get much more in depth. Well, 4 actually has a fairly in-depth fishing thing, because you've got bug catching that also feeds into it, right? So 4 does have a decent like little fishing minigame. 5 is a bit more stripped back than that, because you don't have like the whole collecting your own bait thing. But who are you anyway? You're no word civilian, and that's for sure. Yeah, well, I used to be in the business. Now you know that outsiders like you shouldn't get mixed up in family feuds. Now hand over that case. Hey, I'm all for keeping to my goddamn self for a change. But when you dragged Civvy into this, you fucked up. I can't give him back till I set things right for him. You'll regret that, you son of a bitch! I think you're right, yeah. Man, I haven't played Twilight Princess. I gotta play Twilight Princess all the way through. I don't know. Maybe I'll focus on that one of these. Maybe one of these years. Just like going through all the. I almost said Kingdom Hearts. Legend of Zelda games I haven't played. Cause Twilight Princess. Yeah, there's some other ones. Four Swords. Four Swords is kind of an eh. Minish Cap. Wind Waker. There's some pretty good ones there too that I haven't played. Be good Tuesday, Thursday stream games. Although I think I wanted to work my way through some of the Professor Layton games this winter, so. Now to hand over these over to that jewelry store employee. All right. Glad we didn't have to try too many times with the fishing. Yeah, it is a little unintuitive, but thankfully, since I had already done it in Yakuza 3, I kind of figured it out. I knew I wouldn't be able to find them. Maybe you really would be better off dead. Hey, buddy. Oh, it's you again. Say, I heard a commotion earlier. Something happened? If you'd been looking up instead of down at your feet, you would have seen the fight going on around you. Anyway, I found what you've been looking for. You were in a fight? Wait a second, you found them? Seriously? Yeah, they were taking a little dip in the ocean. He handed over the briefcase with jewels. Oh, thank you very much. Now my manager won't kill me. Hustle back then. Never know when those thieves are gonna come back for him. Good idea. I'm heading straight for the shop now. You know, your manager might give you a pat on the back now, but you really ought to quit that place. You think so? I don't know. Quitting a steady job in this recession? The heist was because of a squabble between your shop's Yakuza and a rival family. You'll be helping your manager save face, but look at it from the other guy's point of view. They lost to a civvy. They're spitting mad, and they know where to find you. Get out now before you get dragged into more shit. If you got the guts to do the right thing even when your life's on the line, you'll be fine wherever you go. But if you want to step into the Yakuza world, where it's kill or be killed, I ain't about to stop you. I don't think I'm cut out for that. I'll just drop this off and move back in with my parents in the country. I really appreciate your advice. Please accept this with my gratitude for all your help. Got a ruby. Yeah, I think it also had like a in-depth like bug collecting thing. Like I think there was a whole NPC that would give you upgrades to like your wallet and stuff for collecting bugs for her. Actually, I think she's a playable character in like one of the Muso Legend of Zelda games for whatever reason. Like the first one there. Was it Hyrule Warriors? She's like a playable character, which is kind of an odd pull, but she's kind of fun. You got a ruby. Thanks again. In my day, Yakuza didn't fuck with innocent civilians. Or maybe I just didn't see what was going on around me. That's an interesting thought. How much of this is like him being like rose-tinted glasses and how much of it is actually like things have changed? There's probably a bit of both going on, right? You can upgrade abilities. Okay. Let's go over to Soul. Let's grab the Tortoise Spirit, I guess. Hazard Dragon Spirit. Stay alive while in heat mode. Yep. After reaching level 15 and learning both those things. Okay. I can get Dragon God Defense. I can guard against knife attacks with bare hands while in heat mode. Nice. I wonder what Herculean Spirit is. It might be like not getting staggered while in heat mode. I think that was a late game upgrade for the beast style, so it would make sense that's also here. He has a lot more of the soul stuff for but mostly it's just improving your defenses. I forgot that you can charge heat. Oh, that's why he has such a low like max heat gauge most of the time, is because he can charge it. Oh, right. Okay. All right. I guess then until we get to like level 15, I should probably start saving up to get more heat actions. And then, I mean, is there anything else I should grab? Triple charging finish. That could be good. Down grab could be good. There's a lot of good things, to be fair. Does Cass need help? They're hungry? Good point. To be fair, Saejima doesn't even need that much heat in the first place, yeah. Since he can charge his own heat. But he does get access to a lot of good stuff. Have all the Yakuza protagonists been to prison? No. The last guy we played as, Akiyama, he's never been to prison. He was homeless for a while, but he's never been to prison. And the next dude that we're playing as apparently is a cop, so the last protagonist that's new, because there's 3 new protagonists, and then Kiryu is like the last person you play as, so. And then in the end game, I think you can switch characters, and like obviously in Platinum Adventure, you can swap characters as well. We want the triple charging finish? Okay, next time I level up, I'll get that, I guess. All right, cats. Let's see, where's the nearest like manhole cover that we can actually lift up? The only one I know of is up in the top left, so I guess I'll head that way. At some point, I'll find out where the rest are. No, Akiyama's biggest crime is being a simp for his ex. Moreover, for a woman who looked like his ex. We don't need a manhole? Aren't they underground? Don't you need a manhole to get down there? Or is it just an extra way to get down there since it's Saejima? Oh, yeah, you're right. My bad. Yeah, my bad. Going down to the sewers is for the garbage collector and for the I do kind of want to give swords to Saejima because he does have some unique attack animations with swords. Kind of reminds me of Yakuza 3. Sorry, I'm blanking on the boss's name, but he used a sword at one point, and the animations kind of remind me of that. Honestly, knowing RGG, they might just be copy-pasted from there, but... Oh, there's a sub-store down here as well. Or at least it was marking one. Here, drink up. You gave them some milk. That buoyed him up a little. They should be fine for now. Thanks a lot, pal. Sorry for all the bother. We really appreciate this. Hmm? What is it? No, that's for me? You got a tiger striped cat pendant. Some kind of pendant. Looks like it opens, too. Huh. Something inside. A note. Below the theater, wood grain floor. What the hell does that mean? Can't do much with this, so you can have it back. But thanks for the gesture. Huh. You too, huh? You got a white cat pendant. Another pendant. This one's got a note inside it, too. Bone poster, 4 green X's, check the wall. This kind of reminds me of the cat shelter from Astral Chain. Yeah, I haven't played Astral Chain yet. It's in my Steam library. So, at some point in my life, I will get to it. What is this crap? Hey, did they give you some kind of treasure? Nah, nothing like that. Let me see. Whoa! We might have really hit the jackpot. Here, I thought they were just a couple of flea-bitten cats. Maybe they're the geese that laid the golden eggs. We found them first, you know. That means the note belongs to us. But he's the reason those fellows are so friendly now. Don't listen to him, pal. You go on and take those pendants. What tarnation? Darn fool! I have to admit, he does have a point. I ain't sure what's going on here, but do you want me to follow these directions? Isn't it? Isn't Astral Chain on PC? Or am I thinking of a different game? Hold on. I have so many Steam games. One sec. Library. Astral. Oh, I have Astral Party. What's Astral Party? I don't know. It's got a bunch of anime girls on it, though. That's probably why I have it. I think it's only on Switch. Okay. Fair enough. I must be thinking of something else, though. Chain, maybe? No. Well, let's just see. Nope. Yeah, you're right. It's not on PC. Okay, fellas, you want to play? Hey, look. They seem to like you just fine now. I can't take them. So you treat them good, alright? You bet. Yeah, I think I'm thinking of some other game. But yeah. Oh, there's the training thing. I assume that those hints were to some sort of like treasure or something. Wood grain by the escalators or something, and then like a wood grain floor and then something else. No, I can maybe poke around for them in a minute. Let's see what this is about. Hi, Doc Brown. Cat treasures the floor below. Okay. Nope. Looks like something out of like Metal Gear or something, to be honest. Kind of got that 90s anime aesthetic. Oh, gosh dang it, Saito as well. Yeah. Let's do this, check what the cat treasure is, and then go upstairs to find some more sub-stories or sell those things. At least now we have upgrades. We got a time limit, though. And I think he's bigger. Come on. Oh my gosh, I can't even defend? He's not even doing that much damage. He's just annoying to fight. I guess he is called the Guardian of Rage and all that. Look like you can't really use heat actions here. You could probably use, like... I know. Oh, you can't really grab either, can you? Oh my gosh. Guardian of Rage is right. Even after upgrades, he's still as annoying as shit to fight. I'm gonna lose on time rather than health. Can't even defend against him because he has like extra effects on him. Oh my gosh. No, get up, get up. Come on. Okay. Jeez. Oh, I have to repair the machine to boost my abilities. Dang. How much do I have to invest? Oh. I have 10,000. Even if I do invest, I literally can't do it. I can't play again. All right, let's go grab the kitty cat treasure in a minute, maybe. And sell any plates we have. Wooden floor, wooden floor. Ah. Is this it? No. Wood grain floor. Wood grain floor. This? Oh. Huh. Somebody left a note here. What the? 2 big circles on the ceiling. Check the light on the fire hydrant box. Is this where I'm supposed to go next? 2 big circles on the ceiling. Check the fire hydrant box. Okay. Place is pretty big. No, no circles on the ceiling here. What about over here? Huh. You can go pretty deep down here. Oh, there's another sub-story there. Let me just... There's another sub-story there. Let me just... Yeah. We could check the generator room again. Let me just see if there's not like a room that kind of matches the description for the next note spot, I guess. Nice. Thank you for telling me, game. Fire hydrant box, they said. Oh, did the Twitch stream disconnect for a second there? I said the fire hydrant box, right? Oh, there it is. A room with 2 picture frames. Check the bookshelf. A cat's key. This must have to do something with them cats. Better take it with me. There's an X there. I should remember that. So I need to find a bookshelf. Ah. Say, I bet I can use that key here. Why don't I take that off your hands? You're tailing me all this time? Now, you don't have to put it like that. You too. We did rescue those cats after all. It's only natural to expect a little good karma. Bah, you just want the key to hands. You just want your hands on the treasure, same as us. Hand over the key already. Alright, time to beat up some homeless guys, I guess. So wait, did stream disconnect on Twitch? I'm not seeing any problems on my end. Did Twitch just shit the bed again? That hurt, damn it. Ouch. You could have gone a little easier on us, you know? Hey, pal! What are you guys doing here? Ah! What a hypocrite. You're after the treasure too, aren't you? What treasure? Is this about those notes? Are you two seriously trying to mug our friend here? Shit. Well, it kinda does belong to the cats you saved. I can see why I'd be interested. How about we open it right now, together? Now there's a fine idea. Are you sure about this, pal? Nah, they won't be satisfied till they see what's inside. Give me a sec. What is this? A stuffed toy? A what? That's impossible! Is that the best lie you could come up with? You're bullshitting us, trying to keep the real treasure for yourself. Admit it. I ain't lying. See it for yourself. Alright, let me see. Huh, it really is just a stuffed toy. Still, you must be keeping something from us. Is it? It's doing fine on my end. I don't think YouTube, are you guys having any problems over there? On Twitch, at least. Okay. Hold on, I'm opening up now on the mobile app a minute. Not sure. I mean, I can't do anything too much about it if Twitch is doing poorly, but seems fine. It does say I've only been live for like 4 minutes, so it did go down for at least a second there on Twitch's end. But yeah, it might be just a Twitch thing, because YouTube seems to be doing fine, and I don't see any like dropped frames on my end, so it might be Twitch itself. So, in which case I can't do too much about it, unfortunately. Still, you must be keeping something from us. Not a thing. Besides, I ain't had the chance to hide anything. What a monumental waste of time. You don't want it? That junk's worth squat. If I knew that was the treasure, I would stay put and just kept drinking. Too bad. We really thought we were on something big. I wonder if this plush was meant for the cats. Who knows? Maybe. Why would anybody go to such trouble to hide a toy? Huh? What? I thought I saw the plush twinkle. Meow. You want us to have a look? Let's see here. Oh, what's this? Hey, isn't this a key for one of the lockers in the underground mall? Oh, looks that way. Ah, so that's where the real treasure is. Great news, huh, pal? You don't want it? Just having these handsome boys around is all I need. Isn't that right? All right. Oh, but I do have a favor to ask you. Would you mind naming them for me? Name them. You're the reason they're still alive. I'm sure they'd be honored. Come on, please. What are some good cat names? Name the orange cat. Garfield and Nermal, huh? Nice. I like them. Take care of them now. Certainly. Have you ever... Oh, maybe I should have named the white one Arlene. Whatever. I'm gonna make a little house for these fine lads. Promise you'll come by and see them. Listen, I have like little like 90s ceramics of like all the Garfield characters up on my shelf. I used to collect the books. I didn't even have to think about it, all right? Arlene is technically his girlfriend with the gap-toothed teeth. I think she's a pink cat though, cuz yeah. But no, I was really into Garfield as a kid. I got in trouble one time because of that. I got dragged down to the principal's office for something in elementary school. I can't even remember what it was. But apparently, when I was asked by the principal why did I do it, I said the devil made me do it, which was a thing I just pulled out of a Garfield comic where he's messes up a house plant. And John's like, Garfield, why did you do this? And Garfield's just like, the devil made me do it. And so me being like 8 or whatever, I just repeated what I read in a comic book, right? And then, so the principal had to call my parents because I was saying the devil made me do it because she thought it might be some weird religious thing. She was not a very good principal. I ended up in the her office a lot in elementary school. Just over like random dumb stuff, like getting up to go use the pencil sharpener in like the middle of class or something. Come on, give us back what you stole already. Uh-oh. And don't even think about trying to run. Hey, what are you doing? None of your business. What's it to you anyway? Get lost. Oh yeah, no, we had like a school counselor or whatever, and I caught on pretty quick that she didn't care about me. She just wanted like to like get me to say stuff. And so as a kid, I refused to talk to her, and I would just play with her like army men toys that she had for like a couple hours. Like I was like, I'll just play with army men toys and like hang out. I don't care. I'm not gonna talk to you. Yeah, I know. I'm just yapping a minute. For a bunch of men in suits, this don't look too gentlemanly. Please help me. Not so fast. And how does that make you feel? Yeah, no, it was really funny. I remember we got her like results, like she gave like my parents' results, and I remember in high school we pulled them out of a box or whatever when we were sorting through stuff, and me and my mom just like read over it and just like laughed a bunch. All right, night, Jeppo. Thanks for hanging out. We just had so much fun laughing over her like diagnosis of me and everything. I told you to get lost. It's clear as a Kappa you're up to some shady shit. Which isn't your problem, so beat it already. I'll beat something. Beat my meat. I mean, I'll beat your meat. I mean, I'll beat your face in. I'll pound you into burger meat. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. When someone asks me for help, it becomes my problem. Especially when they're surrounded by a bunch of suits. Great, we've got us a wannabe hero. Look, this is one damsel in distress you don't want to save. Mend our business and there'll be real consequences. That a threat? No, it's a promise. Playing hero for some woman you never ever met will get you killed. Hey, dumbass! Hello in there! I guess you're ignoring my warning. Guess I am. Then you've painted us into a corner. Try not to get your own blood on my suit. Alright. They didn't say anything about your blood. Getting the timing on some of these heat actions can be a bit finicky with the bouncing thing. Ugh, I just got that try cleaned. Your bark sure is worse than your bite. No kidding, I don't think I took like any damage there. Thank you. My name's Sayori. And you are? Suzuki. Well, thank you, Suzuki-san. Lucky me, getting saved by such a manly hero. I'm glad chivalry isn't dead. What's up with these suits, anyhow? Yapping about you stealing from them. Hey, Snorlax. Yeah, oh, that's not important. But speaking of your heroism, I wonder if I could ask you for one more teensy little favor. Would you take the CD-ROM to a man waiting in the subway tunnel, then bring me the briefcase he hands off to you? What's a ROM? That what you stole? Yes. That shiny plate got some kind of value or what? More than you can imagine. It's what's inside that counts. Oh, yeah? I don't get it. You don't have to believe me to help me. I'll compensate you, too. Will you do this for me? I saw a lady in trouble and stepped in to help. That's it. Don't want nothing to do with your CD-ROM schemes. Do what you like, but if you ask me, this kind of business is way too risky for a woman. Now you're being sexist. It seems I can't persuade you then. Seems that way. Fine, I'll go by myself. Alone. But please, if anything happens to me... No, never mind. Alright, I suppose this is it. Farewell. Anyway. Wonder where she got to. She's probably somewhere around here still. For the handoff or whatever. I have no idea where that would be. I assume we'll run into her at some point. Okay, let's go find the lockers a minute and see what was in the what that key unlocks. And then we will probably find a place to wrap it up for today. Gonna come back and do some more of the sub stories. How have ye days been, lads? Lads and ladesses. Mine has been pretty good. I tried a new recipe for lunch today. Made myself some chicken fried rice, which was pretty good. It came out edible, so that's always good whenever you make a new dish for the first time. Got some stuff done. Got SMT5 prep work done. I had been putting it off, so I did some of that today for tomorrow's stream. And then, yeah. That's about it. Let's see. Where's the lockers? Well, there's the coin lockers over here, but I think it's for the ones that are in the underground mall, I want to say, but let me double check. Good times. Okay. I've never played any of the Chivalry games or anything like that. Mountain Blade or anything like that. It'd be nice to at some point. I don't know. A lot of games, I guess. What was I talking about before? That would be fun to play as well. Oh, right. The Legend of Zelda games. Man, the juggling. They're definitely worth trying. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't played too many medieval games or anything like that. Kingdom Come Deliverance is another one. I guess I haven't really gotten into that, like, medieval fantasy vibe or anything lately. I haven't played the Skyrim games or anything like that either. Or Elder Scrolls, I guess. Demon Stone. A demon's hideous face is drawn on the stone. It has something to do with the guardian's faith. Okay. I'm guessing that's a crafting item for a really good weapon. Or at least a decent one. Can you tell I'm missing the sprint button? I'm really starting to miss it. I didn't miss it too much in 3, but playing this right afterwards, I'm starting to miss it. Civilization 4 is free on Epic Games right now? Okay. Might be worth picking up. I saw that the side mode of Fortnite Battle Royale, the Save the World mode, finally got a big update in a while. Might go back and play some of that sometime soon. Got really into that game for a little while. Got like the whole Founders Pass or whatever when I was a dumb kid. Been playing it on and off for like the last several years. Shame that side of Fortnite doesn't get as much love as I wish it would. It is a pretty good game overall. Good looter shooter horde basic defense game. I played other games in the same genre, but nothing quite like it. Platinum version too, huh? I bought it so I could play Overwatch, but best £4 to spend in my life. So I could not play Overwatch, best £4. I gotcha. Yeah, having an alternative to Overwatch sounds like a good idea. Especially after all the Overwatch 2 stuff, right? Okay, so one of these, either that Guardian Stone or... Oh boy, bust amulets. Ah, yes. We can go gambling with cheat items and I can still somehow lose. Oh, I think that was it. I think... So this is the treasure, huh? Enough to keep those cats fat and happy for life. The 50k yen. Hey, pal! What are you doing down here? Hey, yourself. If this money's for the cat's upkeep, should I give it to the guy who's taking care of them? Ah, I don't need the money. Give it to the cats. Why not? Great timing. Here you go. You handed over 50,000 yen. I didn't have the money before, and now I don't have it. Nothing's changed. Goodness, where'd this come from? It was in the locker. Ah, so this is the treasure? There really was something in there. Yeah. I figured it's paying for the cat's room and board, so I'm giving it to you. What? You really don't have to do that. You're the one who's looking after these little guys. Go on. Take it. Wow. I don't know how to thank you. Oh, I know. I wouldn't call this a fair trade, but it's yours now. And there it is. That's what I figured. Got a cat's key. A key with 2 cats imprinted on the handle. Received from homeless cat lovers. That's probably also something I kept it because it's so cute, but now I have these fellas. I want it to be yours. Call it a souvenir. Sure. Thanks. Probably can use it somewhere for something. Usually doing the quote-unquote right thing ends up with getting something out of it. But if not, that's fine too. Like I said, I didn't have the money before and now I don't have it, so nothing really changed. I kind of want to go sell some stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I've played some of like the no build mode of Fortnite with a friend because it's free. It's okay. I haven't played any battle royales outside of that, I think. Pawn shop, huh? Takes me back. Used to go all the time there when I needed money. Oh, it's worth 50k as well, so you can just sell it for the money. That's funny. I don't think I should, but it is funny that you can just sell it for the 50k. Let me see. I think I have some other stuff. Oh, that's funny. This is gold plated. Oh yeah, Splitgate, yeah. Yeah, I saw that. I was surprised to see that they went for a battle royale as well as the usual like deathmatch mode. I don't know. I feel like Splitgate would be too fast for me, to be honest. It is cool to see though. Feels a lot more like OG Halo than Halo does these days. You know, because it was made by some of the same people. It's much more of like just a fun game to play, it seems like. I used to play it? Okay. Yeah, it seems like fun. I just think the portals thing would be too much for me. But yeah, it was funny. We were winning all of our beginner games in Fortnite because they put you against a bunch of bots. And then like literally the next play session, we just got our ass handed to us like over and over and over again in duos. Once they stopped giving us like bot games. We made it to like the final 10 like a few times. It's honestly pretty easy to make it to the final 10 or so in Fortnite nowadays. Just because there's so many kids and bots that you can like just play conservatively and you'll most likely win, or at least get to the top 10 or whatever. But like once you get to the top 10, there's usually at least somebody who's at least decent, right? So nah, internet's getting kind of bad. All right. Well, I was about to wrap up soon anyway. I refuse to use any weapon besides semi-auto pistols in that game, so maybe it's my fault, but still. Yeah. One thing I will say is Fortnite's got a really good weapon variety from over the years, right? They keep putting in new weapons and stuff and messing around with stuff. And a lot of those are still in the, like, PvE mode, the save the world thing. So, there's some pretty cool weapons there. Semi-auto and grenade. That's all you need. Apparently not if you keep losing, but fair enough. Yeah, I've definitely put too much money into Fortnite over the years between buying some of the cosmetics and buying like the Founders Pass. Still, I've enjoyed it a decent amount, but certainly not to the amount of worth the amount of money I put in, but a decent amount. Some of the music's pretty good too. I do like some of the lobby music. Finding it is a bit of a pain though. I haven't been able to find a good yeah, whatever happened to the Persona Fortnite collab? Weren't there like teaser images for that and everything that were found? But like it just never happened around P3X, or sorry, P3R. Weird. Maybe it'll happen again later, or maybe it'll happen for real at some point, or maybe they called it off for some reason or whatever. Who knows? I remember when that was a big rumor around P3R. Mega Man would be neat, yeah. I mean, they got Dragon Ball Z, they got Goku, they got Hatsune Miku. Like, it'd be funny to see like Sonic, gotta go fast. It just shotguns you to death. Anyway, ooh boy. But yeah, Sajima's fun, man. So far his stuff has been a lot more condensed, but for the most part pretty fun. The Demi Fiend Fortnite dancing, gosh, I remember when Master Chief got added to the game, and like there are so many like cursed emotes for Master Chief or whatever. Yeah. Yeah, I mean they already have like lightsabers and stuff, so. Or if you had like a grenade that summoned a demon. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, Arif. And like did a bunch of AoE damage or something. I don't know. Yeah, Saejima is a lot of fun. The only not fun part is the like fights in the escape from the prison, but the overall sequence is pretty good. And they made me care about a character I literally made fun of for most of 3. So, you know, props to them on that. Because I literally made fun of that one villain for most of 3 for being, like, completely useless. And then they brought him back here for, like, 5 minutes, and they were actually made me care about him somewhat before killing him off. So they did a good job of that. I knew it was probably coming, but yeah. Yeah, no, his intro and everything is quite a roller coaster. I'm kind of interested in what the, like, dojo management thing is, so I guess we'll have to get to that next time. Yeah, they managed to redeem Hamazaki somewhat. At least make him, like, his death be like, oh, man, that sucks. You know, like, it's not like I'm, like, about to cry over Hamazaki, but, like, they managed to redeem him somewhat and, like, make him more likable and more interesting for, like, the 10 minutes before he died. You know? I wouldn't say redeemed, but at least he became an actual character for like 10 minutes. He was an actual character for like 10 minutes, that's about it. He was not much of a character in 3, so. But yeah. Yeah, I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow around the same time if you want to come watch SMT5 Vengeance. Otherwise, ride out this weekend. Should be fun. Otherwise, I'll see you guys next Tuesday for more Saejima. I guess we'll try and get to the dorm stuff. Maybe do a couple more sub stories or whatever. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Hope you have a good one. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Korgi, Erev, Christian, Snorlax, Jeppo, Will, Rebel Raccoon. Wait, that's Erev, but yeah. Anyway, Nash. Hope you guys are all having a good week and everything. Maybe I'll see you later. But in case I don't see ya, hope you have a good afternoon, good evening, good night, and good night. See you guys.